Okay, I know what the title of this video is. And I know the thumbnail looking kinda suggestive. But hear me out, okay? Now hear me out. As for quite some time now, I have pretty much dived deep into the whole manhwa sphere, okay? With the whole God of High School, Tower of God, Soul Leveling, the rest. You know the work. Stuff that I've covered so far is, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But what you guys didn't know is that there is some 18 plus manhwas. I'm talking about manhwas that just got some good sauce to them. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Basically P-wise, basically. It's the hub type thing, you know what I'm saying? Now, the thing about these manhwas, you know what I'm saying, is that again, they're 18 plus, you know what I'm saying? So obviously you're gonna see some milky shit on this one, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about this is, it's a manhwa, but it actually got some plot to it, you know what I'm saying? Got some plot to this, you know what I'm saying? So when I first ever experienced some of these 18 plus manhwas, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Your boy, I'm not gonna hold you, okay? I grabbed some lotion and started just rubbing one out. But I started on just rubbing one out, just being the meat, but then eventually I just stayed for the whole fucking plot because the plot was dead ass more interesting than the whole art. Now, don't get me wrong, the art of some of these manhwas is just, oh god. But the plot being interesting is holy mother moly. And brother, this one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is by far one of the most wildest manhwas, 18 plus, interesting plot and everything. Like, Jesus. Now, don't get me wrong, this is my first time get introduced to an 18 plus manhwa that I introduced onto the channel. There was another thing called My Stepmother, which is, I'm not gonna lie to you, that ending was just, the whole story was just completely just off the wazoo. But this one right here actually got some interesting stuff to it, you know what I'm saying? So basically all of this story pretty much revolves around this one character named Kevin, you know what I'm saying? The MC, okay? My man's a rich boy, you know what I'm saying? Came out from the gutters of nothing, right? And basically this man went on a whole freaking villain arc and now he's the wealthiest man on earth. So I might as well start with his origin story because that's so we can pretty much build upon to what this man is now, right? So in high school, man got cucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. He saw his own high school crush get railed down by his school bully. And though there was some other situations that kind of build up to that, but it was this situation in general that basically was the breaking point for this man. This man went on a whole freaking training arc for 3 months, traveled around the world like he was some Bruce Wayne Batman type B. And he basically learned taekwondo, martial arts, all this stuff that works, and just worked on his intelligence and everything. He came back to school 3 months later. Man's a whole freaking Chad. Took over the whole goddamn school. Not even the school, the whole freaking city, bro. The whole fucking town. That's just how wild this man is, man. And now he got baddies for days. The whole dudes don't want to mess with him because he's him, okay? He is freaking him, apparently. And it's just insane, honest to God. Now, how he deals with these women, right? He basically treats them like they're his dogs. I'm not kidding. He has a freaking collar that pretty much puts around their freaking neck every time he goes in for some business. Okay. Now, there was two things that happened. They're pretty much that pretty much became one of his two new women that became his dogs. One was a MILF that pretty much pretty much puts on the back burner. She's just a little whatever. But the second one, Amy, oh god, bro. Amy, innocent female, you know what I'm saying? She fine, she cute, but dead ass, she horny. She wet for the MC meat, my man Kevin's meat. Schmeat, brother. Like, bro, she is wetter than Niagara Falls down below.
Oh my God!
And my man is peeping that. So obviously it's just a done deal. You know what I'm saying? All he had to do was just, it doesn't really take so, you know what I'm saying, super freaking hard, you know what I'm saying? This man, like, just got that freaking, just rizzed her up just like that with little to no effort. Like, this man was on recruit level difficulty when he was just rizzing her up, bro. Less to no effort. He got this girl in the bedroom just knocking the doonies, okay? And vice versa. Now, the thing about this girl, Amy, is that she kind of a little bit of a clingy girl, you know what I'm saying? She a little clingy, she, you know, whatever case may vary, but, you know, my man doesn't really mind it, you know what I'm saying? She's still, you know, controllable, okay? So anyways, fast forward a little bit, my man decides to go on a little business. Because after he's a little, like, spending time with, you know, Amy, he starts deciding that he wants some more, you know what I'm saying? He wants to, because things are starting to get boring for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he needs a little more excitement. So, this man goes on a business trip. By the way, he has a freaking fiance. He has a whole freaking fiance. And the mother-in-law, his mother-in-law is his freaking... He got the mother-in-law too, by the way.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
It's insane. It's freaking wild. I don't even know how this man just does it, but... all in all, he decides to take a little business trip, you know what I'm saying? Take a little business, you know, versa. And this is one of his homeboys who has a wife. And you pretty much know where I'm going with this. Anyway, his homeboy steps out for a bit, a little business, whatever he has to take care of. And it's just his homeboy's wife and my man MC Kevin, bro. Now, first, Shawty already called to this man no cap. Like, she already like, hey, bruh, I know what the frick you want, okay? So... and vice versa. But what Shawty did realize, she basically just gave this man Kevin ammo because apparently his homeboy is some debt basically, and his homeboy's wife is like pretty much like the pretty much the liaison to pretty much like try to pay off that stuff, vice versa. So my man just got that ammo, you know what I'm saying? He got all that information. And pretty much use that as freaking leverage to freaking, you know what I'm saying, pipe old shorty. So he basically is like, look, if you give me a good time, I'll pay off the debt for you, right? And vice versa. So my man, obviously, again, he pounds the freaking wife. No cap, okay? And you think he's done. You think he's done. No. He takes that stuff further. Now, earlier in the backstory no Jutsu, what kind of left out is that there was a whole situation where Kevin and a bunch of his homeboys was running a train on some nerd's girlfriend, who was obviously for the freaking streets at this point, you know what I'm saying? She was for the streets, right? So my man, okay, Kevin, he calls up that nerd up and be like, hey, bruh, I got this hot smoking, you know, homeboy's wife, you know what I'm saying? If you want to come through and bang her, whatever case may vary. The nerd pulls through, but obviously he's mad hesitant. But obviously the nerd gets his little fun and obviously, you know what I'm saying, pounds the wife too. So my man Kevin obviously gives a decorative screenshot, selfie, and basically sends that to the freaking homeboy. And my man Nerd's like, hey, yo, bro, you crazy? We're all gonna get caught. And my man Kevin's like, bro, does I look like I care? Does it look like I care? Okay? Because keep in mind, Kevin, like, you know, he runs shit, okay? He's basically him, okay? He's the alpha in this whole situation. So his homeboy ain't gonna do nothing to Kevin. And he probably ain't gonna do nothing to the wife, because the wife ain't pretty much like, after she pretty much, you know, did all this, you know what I'm saying, she don't give a dang. So the nerd's just pretty much just scared at this point. So my man Kevin's like, so, listen, I ain't gonna send the video. But you know what will make this even 10 times better? He brings the nerd's wife to this whole situation, bro. So it's basically just a whole freaking, like, orgy up in this goddamn freaking, you know what I'm saying, goddamn freaking place. It's insane, bruh. Like, this man, Kevin, which by the way, like, I'm like skimming past a few things, but this man Kevin, when he's out here, like he's basically like pulling some psychological stuff to the nerd's wife and stuff. Like it's absolutely freaking goddamn crazy. Like I'm just like, bruh, like this man is just on some high level IQ level 9,000 type, bro. He's insane. And he got the freaking nerd's wife to, to take care of some business. So let's keep track, okay? My man, Kevin, he basically already effed up both relationships at this point. His homeboys and the nerds. So you thought he was already done, right? He basically gets out of this business trip. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention the chick, Amy, the cleaning girl. She was also in this whole freaking like orgy and craziness like that, which is again even more wild than ever before. And they was even playing like this whole freaking like house type game where basically the homeboy's wife was actually Kevin's, playing like homeboy's wife was gonna be Kevin's wife, and freaking Amy was the sister-in-law and all this other crazy shit just to like, freaking blend in and all that. Like it's so wild. Again, link is in the description if you guys want to read this crazy story for yourself, man. So anyways, Kevin's riding away, and Amy, obviously clean as hell, she wants like to be the main squeeze. She won't be exclusive to Kevin. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to deal with this whole dog, whatever case may vary anymore. And my man Kevin's like, okay, bet. We can be exclusive. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. I'll break up with my fiance and we'll be a real thing, for real. So he goes on this little date with Amy while, after he brought the bombshell and stuff like that. And again, Amy is hella happy, bro. She is mad happy, bro. She is excited, ecstatic. Because again, she loves this man Kevin, bro. Like she is just mind just gone. All she thinks about is Kevin. Anyways, during the date, my man Kevin runs into his school bully and his high school's crush back in the day. And this is where fellas, this is where if there was ever even a chance, if there was ever a sliver of a doubt that this man Kevin is just by far the most evilest man on earth, bruh. So to break this down, Kevin tries to hit on, his ex crush. You know what I'm saying? It's been some time. You know what I'm saying? Kites may vary, and Kevin realized that both his crush and obviously school bullies obviously they together, but not only that, they in debt. So he goes over to the school bully. He's like, "Hey, listen, my brother. Keep in mind, while he goes over there, the school bully is trying to hit on some freaking other chick, and." My man beats up the school bully, by the way, just, for funs and giggles, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, while he's talking down to the school bully during this, little exchange what they're about to have, my man's getting a literal BJ from the chick that the school bully is trying to hump, bro. So, anyway, the whole conversation is exchanged, and my man Kevin makes a deal with his school bully. I heard that, I heard that y'all was some debt. Okay, so let me help you out real quick, okay? If all you gotta do is just do this one thing for me, one thing, right? There's one thing. And that one thing was to freaking gang bang Amy, bro. I'm not kidding. This man, Kevin, frame one, put his school bully up to gang banging the clean girl Amy, bro. And keep in mind, Amy's innocent, bro. she's the only person in this entire series that actually genuinely loves this man. I mean, ex-crush, we'll get to her, but bro, it's just freaking insane, man. And my man school bully is like, "Hey, that's all I gotta do? Shoot. I'm about to go ahead and take care of business then. This gonna be easy, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that." But my man Kevin decides to sweeten the deal a little bit. And pretty much oh, by the way, I'm gonna F your wife while you're doing that. My man's like, "Oh, yeah, well, you're not gonna F my butt." And my man Kevin's like, "Oh, you wanna bet? You wanna bet?" So to sweeten the deal, Kevin decides to add the thing that, and while, you know, the school bullies about to, you know, gang bang the whole heck out of freaking Amy and stuff, my man Kevin is gonna hump, you know, the wife, you know what I'm saying? Basically, very. Now, basically, the rules goes as follows. If, once, you know, the bullies, you know, as he's gang banging, you know, Amy and stuff like that, if the school bully, aka the Kevin's, you know, ex-crush, doesn't, you know, get the clapping, then obviously he'll pay off his debt completely with a little extra change, right? But if Kevin's able to, you know, F the crush, then my man's ain't gonna get nothing out of this whole exchange. So, fast forward a little bit, my man Kevin texts Amy to meet him at the park. And again, like I said, Amy is so innocent. She just ecstatic to even go out with this man, Kevin, man. She arrives at the park. The school bully, along with some crew, basically just ready, all right, and just ambush her and just gang bang her, okay? Meanwhile, my man Kevin's on a date with the ex-crush, you know what I'm saying? Having a little, you know, coffee, little, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And they decided to go ahead and take a little walk in the park. Kevin and his crush meet up and see Amy gang bang by the school bully and the rest of the squad. His crush is absolutely just flabbergasted and just in absolute distress. And both Kevin and his crush go back to like a little go somewhere private, you know what I'm saying, to like air out like, you know, what just transpired, possibly a freaking motel at this point, right? Kevin about to like, you know, bounce, you know what I'm saying, after, you know, seeing, you know, baby girls already like, you know, calm down after the whole exchange. But you already know what happens next. My man Kevin knocked a few ankles loose, okay? And while the school bully was actually watching the whole thing. And my man Kevin, bro, he actually pulls a one-in-a-lifetime crazy freaking move. He tells his ex-crush, like, listen, girl, I don't care about none of these girls, you know what I'm saying? All I want is you and you alone. So how about you just leave your boy and come ride with me? Take a little trip to Paris or something like that. The ex-crush is absolutely excited. She's like, oh, yes, please. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, my God. So, anyways, next day approaches. The crush obviously is waiting for the airport, you know, to ride, you know, get with Kevin, you know what I'm saying? Because they got a little trip planned, right? Who's waiting for her? The dang school bully. The man got the baseball bat. Because, again, like I said, he lost everything at this point, bro. He lost dang as anything. Like, everything that he pretty much did went to waste because Kevin got some fun. And my man, the school bully, with the bat, bashes whole girl's brains out. Keep in mind, the school bully and the freaking crush has a freaking child together. So the child, and the child is present. And the child is watching all of this transpire. Her freaking father and her mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, she traumatized for life. Meanwhile, Kevin is just in the freaking car, just straight chilling. And nearby at the freaking airport, bro. Just waiting for the cops to come by and, you know what I'm saying, pass by and, like, you know, take care of what's going on in that freaking airport, bro. Meanwhile, he's about to call up his freaking fiance, which, again, they didn't break up at all. He lied to Amy, obviously. And obviously he's going to, you know what I'm saying, drive away en route to her location, vice versa, and basically, you know, get a little flowers, a little cakes, you know what I'm saying, and just drive out of here and my man's just like, finally, I'm finally free. A new chapter awaits me. And all this dumb craziness. And you're probably wondering where Amy at, bro. Amy unalived herself, bro, after those situations. Because not only did she got gangbanged, but my man that has disconnected all communication from her completely, bro. Oh, my God. And, oh, poor freaking Amy, man. She was so innocent. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Really? Man took a revenge plot and basically just effed everyone that got in his freaking way. The only people that are pretty much still like, you know what I'm saying, okay, or wasn't really involved in that revenge plot was basically his fiance and all that shit like that. Hey, bro, he messed up every person's freaking relationship. And I don't even know, bro. It's freaking wild. It's insane. It's freaking bonkers. It is bonkers. Like, and the crazy thing is he actually does get to, he probably wondering like, oh, he probably does get arrested or something. No. He gets away. He gets away. I mean, he gets in a car crash, but he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? It's just a minor car crash. It's, bro. But anyways, man, that's pretty much it, bro. Again, if you really do want to read this series for yourself, again, this is 18 plus, which means, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna like, you know, offer this up there, but it's 18 plus. But if you really want to read this thing for yourself, I'll have the link in the description down below for the man one for yourself, bro. Again, it's a little bit high age, so you know what I'm saying, read this at your own disclosure. But all in all, that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to share this because I was actually in a call with my man Slim, which by the way, again, if you guys don't know Slim, we did a whole collab just recently, and basically we was talking about freaking manhwas and stuff, and he never knew that there were manhwas that existed that was 18 plus and some change. So I actually hooked him up to it, you know what I'm saying? He will actually vouch for me as I said that. But all in all, that's it. I'm done. Like this video, comment down below, share this video across social media if you can, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is Plus Sign. Always, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.